So why do narcissists put their family and friends ahead of you? If you are not a part of their family, and if you are not a friend, if you're their partner, their husband, their wife, why do they insist on putting other people in front of you? That's today's topic, y'all. Of course, if you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist. Here we get an inside look at the mind of a narcissist. And welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. Let's go. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Yes, y'all. Why on earth do those pesky, desky, narcissistic people that you love and care about put other people in front of you, make you feel this big when you're just trying to love them? Why on earth do they insist on doing that to you? Right? One of the main reasons, we're going to hop right into it, y'all. One of the main reasons that they do this is to just make you feel this big. This big. They want to make you feel small. They want to make you feel insignificant. They want to do all of those things because it makes them feel bigger. Like, imagine if they have a best friend that you know they have this friend, that you know that this friend exists, right? This friend knows that you exist, and that you ask them to do something. Hey, can you do this for me? And they just like, well, I have plans with my friend. He's like, look, you can still do the plans with a friend. I just need you to do this for me. And they're like, hell no, I'm not going to stop doing this. Or if their friend is a horrible human being and keeps putting them in predicaments, your friend does not like me. Look, your friend doesn't like me. Can you please not go out with them tonight? I'm not cutting my friends off for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. They want to make you feel small. Right? They want to make you feel this big. They want to make you feel tiny because the smaller you feel, the better they feel. Right? The smaller you feel, the better that narcissistic person feels. And that's just the way it goes a lot of times, y'all. That's the way it goes. And also, they don't want, look, a lot of times you get a lot of narcissists that operate from a place that they feel like they're going to lose everything, right? They feel like they're going to lose. They always feel like they have abandonment issues. So they're always thinking that you're going to leave or people are going to leave them. And they always want to make space for the people that are already there, right? They already have people that are there and whatnot that they don't want to lose. Hey, I'm not cutting my friends off for you. I'm not cutting my family off for you. Like, you didn't ask them to cut them off. You just asked them to ask to set a boundary. Hey, can you set a boundary on your best? Like this, let's just say your narcissistic boyfriend, right, has a girl that he used to date. That's his best friend now. And you just say, hey, can you set a boundary with them to have them not call you at 1 o'clock in the morning and stop sending you bikini pictures and things like that? Because it's kind of weird. I know you said y'all just friends and they don't like to be around me, but can you have them stop sending you these naked pictures and stuff like that at 2 o'clock in the morning and asking you, are you up? Wow. You want me to you trying to isolate me, aren't you? You're trying to isolate me like everybody else. You must be a narcissist. I can't believe you would try to isolate me like this. I can't believe you would do this to me. You're a narcissist. I can't believe I'm not cutting my friends off from you. And yeah, they might be some explicit bikini pictures, but I hit it before. Yeah, we've clapped cheeks before, and I don't want to do that again. But I'm not going to cut my friends off because it makes you feel more comfortable. Why would I do that? You're a narcissist. Isn't that crazy as hell, y'all? How they say that? Yeah, the best friend is reticent at this time, right there, April. But this is the mentality that so many people face and go up against right here, right? This is why they do this type of stuff. They also love the nature of triangulation. Right? The nature of triangulation, they love pitting you against people. Because if you think, like they say, if I can convince you that my family and friends don't like you, then you are more than likely going to believe me and trust me and do this and do that, right? You're going to believe me, trust me, blah, 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 boo, boo, boo. Like if I tell you my family and friends don't like you, but I don't cut them off, that creates this space where I can go talk to my family and friends. I can go hang with them, and it gives you an excuse not to invite you. It gives me the excuse to not invite you. You can't, hey, you know, you don't like my family and friends. So why would you want to come to their birthday party? Why'd you want to come to my mom's birthday party when you don't like her? When you don't like her? Why'd you want to do that? When you don't like her? Y'all don't like each other. Y'all been battling, blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. You know what I'm saying? This is what goes on right here. They love the nature of being able to triangulate you against other people. If y'all just join the live on YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button. That way it helps reach more people and whatnot as well, y'all. But yeah, narcissistic people do love just putting you down, y'all. They love, like, there are a lot of narcissists. I'm not saying every single one of them, but there are a lot of narcissistic people that love devaluing you, right? They love to devalue you. They love to put you down. Like, putting you down makes them feel better about themselves. What I know, it sounds crazy, but putting you down or saying something negative to you makes them feel better about themselves, makes them feel better about their current life or whatever the case may be. So sometimes, in order to put you down, they lift a family member up. They'll compare you and contrast you to a family member. My girl cousin or my boy cousin is better than you at this. Can't believe you did this. Can't believe that. It's wicked triangulation. It really, really is. It is wicked triangulation, and this is the type of stuff that is going to continue to happen. Like, they're even if their friends are horrible people, you get a lot of narcissistic people that have friends that are horrible, horrible, evil bastards, and you know that they're evil. But that narcissistic partner of yours will not cut them off. Like, I'm not gonna cut my friends off. Why would I do that? My friends have been around longer than you. Yeah, my friends we've got caught up and went to jail several times because of those same friends, but I'm not gonna cut them off. Why would I do that? You know, why would I do that right there? Why would I go about doing that? Yeah. And that's what ends up happening right there. So they're always going to make you feel this big in comparison to their comparison to their family and friends. And I absolutely know that's tough to hear for a lot of people, right? Like, who said this? Shit, I had a little interaction with his family, not that many get-togethers. I was always nice to them. In the last several months, he started talking to them about me, and they started disliking me. Yep. Sometimes they put their family and friends above you to drive that wedge right there so that they can spread rumors. They can do a smear campaign on you while you're still together. They won't break up with you, but they'll start a smear campaign against you while you're still actively in the relationship with them. Isn't that crazy right there? Isn't that damn near idiotic right there, y'all? It's crazy. It is insane how it goes right there. They do this type of stuff all the time. Would that make you feel like you're going crazy, or make you feel like you like I said, you're losing your mind, or whatever the case may be in these situations, right? This is what happens to so many people. Like, their friends and family members will, again, most times his friends start talking shit. Yep. There you go right there. I was literally about to say something similar to this right here. Thank you. Smile to love you. Smile to life, love. But this is what happens right here. Their friends will start disliking you based on the rumors and things like that the narcissist says, right? They will do that. And that's how it happens right there. They will start disliking you based on the things that the narcissist says. So if I can create this wedge right there, if I keep putting them above you and making you jealous of my friends and family members or how I treat them, you feel this big, but it also drives a wedge. You stop liking my family and friends who you might not have met, or who you might have met one time, and they stop talking to you. You see what I'm saying? That's the mentality right there. It keeps going in this zone right here. And this is, hey, if you're dealing with an abusive, manipulative narcissist, this is this is kind of part of the process right here. I'm not saying you should like it, but this is what's going to happen. Like, if they have friends. Now, not a lot of narcissists out there have. Some of y'all who might be watching this are just like, well, Lee, my narcissistic partner doesn't have any friends. They don't have any family members that they even like. So they put strangers above me. They put the people in the church above me. They'll put their people in their online groups or their video game teams above me. They won't stop. They'll put strangers that are playing Fortnite with them above me. And I'll ask, how does that make you feel? How does it make you feel right there? How does it make you feel when they put a Fortnite stranger above you? How does it feel when they put somebody taking their Roblox or the brain, somebody that's on their brain rot team against you? It makes you feel small, doesn't it? And that's the goal right there. That's absolutely the goal, is to make you feel this big. And they'll keep doing that type of stuff right there. And yes, April, the podcast is releasing tomorrow, y'all. I got more on it to come here in a few minutes. Now he is telling my cousin he doesn't know what is wrong. Like, what? Yeah, that's what happened right there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know why she stopped talking to me. I don't know why she broke up with me. I had no idea. All this stuff was going on behind the scenes. I had no idea. An alien could fall out of the sky. He put the alien above me. Yeah, and that's why sometimes if you see them consistently finding people to put above you, then it might be time to go right there. Like I said, I'm not telling people to leave. I stopped doing it a while ago, right? But if you feel like you're not being treated like or valued like you want to be treated or valued, it might be time to pack up and go, right? Because this does not get better over time. And yes, some of them do that right there. Cynthia, you on point too. To sabotage the relationship in totality. They will sabotage the relationship just based on that type of stuff right there. His sister is the same. His sister don't like his other sister-in-law. She said to him, I can destroy his mental health. Oh, Lord. He's triangulating everybody against each other. Everybody against each other except for me. You know what I mean? Everybody against each other except for me right there. And that's what ends up happening right there. They'll keep doing this type of stuff, man. Like I said, the more you go, the more you keep moving forward with this person, they'll do this type of stuff. Yeah, it's an outward reputation guard. Absolutely. He would talk to our neighbor for 15, 20 minutes, then come in the house and not talk to me at all. Yep. Trying to make you feel smaller, trying to make you feel like you don't deserve his words. You don't deserve the conversation. My neighbor, who I don't know, who I only know the neighbor's name, they're above you now too. In the hierarchy that is our life, you are down here. Everybody else is above you. And again, every once in a while, they might move you from the bottom of that hierarchy to the middle. Or for a few minutes, they might put you on top. But then they drop your ass right back down sooner or later, right? They drop your ass right back down sooner or later. That's what continuously happens in these spaces right here, y'all. No, I did not stay. I left with his alien. But yeah, y'all. So, right, he didn't even know our neighbor's name. You see, how do I know that? Because I know what type of stuff be going on. You know what I'm saying? I know. I be doing the type of stuff that goes on right here, y'all. But also, y'all, the podcast is releasing tomorrow. Tomorrow, the Mental Healness Podcast launches. My very first episode. If you follow me on YouTube, go check out the video. It's on YouTube right now. Like I said, it's going to be a premiere for it tomorrow on YouTube. Like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, go to YouTube right now and just mark to watch the premiere tomorrow. It's an amazing episode about surviving narcissistic abuse, surviving a narcissistic relationship, the betrayal, all this type of stuff, y'all, is going on tomorrow. It's going to be live tomorrow. What's going? Yeah, you go to live. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow, right before the podcast drops. But yes, it's tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow the podcast goes live. Mental Healness Podcast. So make sure you check that out, y'all. And also, my coaching, my courses, everything is available at mentalhealness.net. Check it out. It's on the screen right now. Mentalhealness.net for my one-on-one Zooms, my coaching, my courses, every single thing is at mentalhealness.net, y'all. And I said, I'll probably be live again later on this evening and tomorrow, right before the podcast. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, check out the podcast tomorrow. I appreciate it, y'all. Seriously. And we will chat tomorrow, y'all. Be safe. Thank y'all for tuning in today. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. And as always, y'all, Mental Healness is out.